Hi, I'm Jackie Schollerman with Schollerman Group of Coldwell Banker Realty. I get asked, how long does it take from the moment that I decide to sell my home until we close the escrow? And that's a great question. It really depends on where the market your home is located, what is the location of your home, what are the competition around your home, what is the layout of your house, whether or not if you're on a busy street or quiet street, or you're in the hills or the flats, or you're in downtown. It really, all of that goes into the calculations of how long it's going to take to get your home sold. However, let's assume that everything is all equal. By the time we typically get engaged with the seller, it takes us somewhere around 2 to 3 weeks to put the disclosure packet together, to get the house prepared so that it's got that curb appeal that we're looking for. And then by the time we do the staging, photography, that typically takes about 2 or 3 weeks, including the inspections that we're going to be doing. And also during that time, the seller is preparing their disclosure packet. And then once we expose the property to the market, that takes another potentially anywhere from 1 week, 2 weeks, or maybe perhaps a month to get the property to go into escrow. And if it's a cash, typically the cash can close escrow within a day, up to like 5-7 days. Or if there's a loan is involved, that's additional 30 days. So from the beginning to the end, I would tell my sellers that usually they should allow somewhere about, somewhere between 30 to 60 days or 45 days to 60 days that's going to take from the moment they decide to sign the contract to get started until we turn over the key to the new buyer. That's typically is about 45 days or 60 days that it takes to sell a property. And again, it all depends on the price of the property. If the price is too high, it typically takes much longer to sell the property. If the property is priced correctly, what we call that as a perceived value, which is the market price, it usually sells very quickly. I would say within 2 weeks to a month. Or if the seller decides to go with the event pricing, which is pricing it slightly under the market value or slightly under the perceived value, and then we can get a multiple offer and get the property sold in the shortest time frame, and also with a multiple offer and the highest possible price. So in the event if you're considering selling your home and you don't know where to start, and all you have to do is just contact me and we can schedule a 15-minute strategy session. We can go over all the timing, what the due diligence are, all the steps, the entire process. We map it out for you, and then that way we can position you to win in this market.